G'day, I'm Mighty. Welcome to the Mighty Outdoors. Today we're going to do a product unboxing, a product which I'm a little bit familiar with, and in fact I love so much that I've got two of them. And what it is going to be the Intex Excursion K2 inflatable kayak. Get off the couch, ditch all the chores. Let's go for an adventure in the mighty outdoors. Now why do you need a kayak? Well, you need a kayak if you want to get out into the mighty outdoors onto those beautiful waterways, wherever they happen to be on your adventures. And why do you want an inflatable one? Well, I reckon an inflatable one is fantastic because, of course, it allows you to compress it down, pack it in the back of the car, on top of the ute, whatever. It's much easier to transport than a hard body. Okay, there are some pros, there are some cons, but in my opinion, the pros far outweigh the cons. Hey, oi, focus up here.
Dad, it's too hard, it's too itchy.
All right, here we go, selfie time. Let me show you what it is and how quick and easy it is to set up. All right, Mrs. Mighty, could you hold this?
Yes.
It might be better than Mini Mighty. Okay. All right. So this is the set. Boom. Two-person. This comes in a one-person and a two-person model for the Mighty family. As a family of four, having two-person kayaks is exactly what we need. Now, it comes in a great big box. All the instructions and so forth are in there. But I need a knife. Got something I can cut the sticky tape with? Hang on. Yeah, film me taking the tape off. All right, let's do the unboxing. Okay, unboxing time. Yeah, it'd be good if I had a pair of scissors. This particular kayak comes everything you need in one big box. I bought it on Amazon. You can too if you're interested in it. I'm not going to go through all these bits, but they're all in there. They all come packaged up. Here we go. This is the kayak itself. What does it weigh? Probably about 8 kilograms or thereabouts, if I was to guess. So, you know, a single man can move it. Here we go. Let's put this rubbish back in the box. Do you want to have a look in the empty box? There we go. So I'll put those in there. We put the sack. This is the carry bag. Pop that back in there. There is a pump. So there is a hand pump. So it does come with a pump. These are all very well and good. However, if you're going from a vehicle, I reckon it's well worth the money to get a small electric pump that will just make the whole job a lot easier, and we'll demonstrate that shortly. We have the oars. All right, these are very easy to assemble. In fact, they're so easy that Mini Mighty is going to do it today. How's that? Mini Mighty, can you please assemble the oars? That's one packet there. Put that one together. Now here's the other one. Okay. You do one, I'll do the other one. Okay. Okay, and then the last being the second blade of the paddle. Okay, did it go pop? Give it a wiggle till it goes pop. There you go, fantastic. Show me your completed oil. There we go. How's that? Child's play. Now these are not toys, are they? They're not toys. You wouldn't want to accidentally hit your brother on the hand with one of those. Okay, there we go. So let's put these to the side. We'll lay it down there. All right. Now it's time to inflate the kayak. Let's open it right up. So can you take your end? You pull your side and I'll pull mine. Here we go. Oh, let's fold it open. Move the seats out of the way for now. Okay, so this particular kayak, the reason why I chose it while there is a range of them made by Intex, I prefer this one. Reasons for it include it can hold a greater payload, and we'll put the details up. But I think this one is this will support 180 kilograms, so 400 pounds for those who use pounds and so forth. 180 kilograms, so it's plenty for 2 adults or one really huge adult. And what else about it? 2-seater, of course, very good. The other thing is this one has 3 air chambers, and you'll see it when we inflate it. You got to inflate the first, the second, and the third chamber. Some kayaks out there will have fewer than that. I feel more confident being in an inflatable kayak that's got more than one air chamber. Reason for is, of course, if you get a hole in that air chamber, or you lose all the air, and then you're in a bit of trouble, right? So anyway, these are much better designed in my opinion. The other thing is that the materials that Intex use I've found to be really quite good. It's not cheap stuff, but if you're going out on an inflatable kayak, I don't think you necessarily want a cheap inflatable kayak. What else is there? Also to note that within the Intex range of kayaks, this one has the most plies, so the most layers to the air chambers. So they're tougher, they're stronger, you'll get more use out of it, and it'll probably take a little bit more abuse than some of the other ones. Okay, so enough gas bagging, let's get the pump out, all right? Let's go find it, let's go. It's over here. Oh, okay, so we're going to inflate it. The inflation for these is, and it's written on the side somewhere, maximum of recommended inflation, there you go, up to 1.14 psi or 0.08 bar. This little electric pump, which was also an Amazon purchase, we've just set that. You can preset it. So all you got to do is find there it is. Come on, can I get a zoom in over here, please, Mrs. Mighty? There we go. I'll pop that out there. Just going to clip that in and turn it on. Trying to step back a little, please, honey. While that's doing this, and it won't take too long, there are a couple of seats that come with a kayak. Okay, there are 2 seats, and you can tell the seats because they've got straps with them, and then there is an additional cushion. So if you've got a passenger who needs to be a little bit higher up, or who wants perhaps a softer ride, you can use that. I haven't needed to and won't be using it today, so in the box it goes. All right, now, Mighty Junior, can you please blow that one up? How's yours going? It helps when you're doing it, if you squeeze the blue valve a little bit, it opens it up a bit. Feel good? Got enough air in it? Okay, let's have a test. Maybe a little soft. I'll tell you what, it's all right. They don't call me Mighty for nothing, you know. There you go. Okay, good job. So we'll put those in once we've inflated this kayak. Now what else have we got in the box? Look at this. Okay, there are a few things in here. Fins, fishing rod holders, there's a pressure gauge, which we don't need because there's one in the pump. There's a core remover, there's some foot rests, there's a fin. So anyway, let's grab this, open it up. None of this is very difficult, which is perfect for families and so on. There you go. Can you take that one there? And this one here, these are the foot rests. Okay, what do we also need out of here? We're going to take the center fin. Okay, put that there. And this here is like a cross brace, which we will use in the front of the kayak as well. What else is in there? There's a GoPro holder. They're always handy. For those of us who use them, it will also hold your mobile phone. There's a few attachment points, and as I said before, this is to remove the valve Yeah, so there you go, fishing rod holders and the likes of that. This stuff, these are all very well and good, but we're not going to use them today, so we'll just box them up, put them over here. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, air, what is it? Chamber number 2. Hang on, put this in here. Okay, lock that in there. We unplug it, lock it in, and off we go. Shall we show one we prepared earlier? Come, let's have a look at this one. Here's one that's already been inflated, all set up, ready to go. Now, just a little bit of general advice. I think when you're heading out in the kayak, of course, you're taking your electrical gear, you have your phones and all those sort of bits and pieces like that. Having a dry bag, very good idea. There are also plenty of points along this kayak for you to attach things to, whether it be, you know, just with a carabiner or a piece of rope or whatever. Plenty of D-shackles, plenty of tie-down points. At this point in time, I've only used these on, sort of day trips, going out for an afternoon with the family and all those sort of situations. However, I think that, and maybe we'll have to test this in another episode of the Mighty Outdoors, but I could see this being quite a comfortable kayak to go out as a single person with a whole lot of gear. I think it could absolutely be done. Oh, that's the second chamber done. That was quick. Okay. So the point of this is saying they're very versatile. Hang on a second, what have I done here? Okay, hang on, the valve was locked open. Let's inflate that a bit more. Okay. Okay, last chamber over here. Okay, 3 chambers inflated. So let's put the pump back in the car, out of the way. All right, so that's done. What's next? We need to put the seats in and the cross strut. So these are quite simple. They just slide right in here, and it gives some, just a cross member. Slides in there. Mini Mighty, can I have one of those? This is the foot, yes, for the feet. We'll stick one up here. And these are all fully adjustable, of course. There are different points in which you can insert them, but we'll start with that. And this one here we'll do there in the furthest. It is easy, it's just, there you go. Okay, now we've got some chairs, these seats. Okay, there you go, see this big bit of Velcro? That big strip of Velcro lines up with the Velcro on the bottom here. So you stick it in there, acts like that. It's got straps on it, okay? And the straps come to the D-shackle, one here, and the other one over here. And this allows you to tighten or loosen the seat to make it comfortable for the occupant. Here we go. Alright. Do you want to grab the other clip and clip it on there, please? Right there. Great, and we can let this out a little bit as well. Make it a bit longer. How's that? That looks pretty comfortable. Okay. So we've got, what else we need to do? Can you take that Mini Mighty? Okay, Mini Mighty, we're going to show you how easy it is to finish the assembly. Can you please slide into the receiver the fin? There you go. That's it. Okay, we are good. So we've got the kayaks, we've got the oars, we can chuck the other bits and pieces we don't need in the back of the car. Alright, So there you go. There's the unboxing and setup of the Intex Excursion K2 two-person kayak. A great little kayak. You got it? Yeah, great. Okay, we're almost there, almost at the water. A great kayak, and now we're going to show you.
The pedal's coming out.
Pedal's coming out? Okay, it's all right. We'll grab it in a second. We'll just finish the cut. We're going to show you how much fun you can have with something like this. Oh, there we go. Oh, we lost an oar. Lucky they float. We're going to show you how much fun we're going to have out here in the mighty outdoors. You ready to jump in?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Can you grab it?
I want to go to the back.
You want to sit in the back? Okay, if you want to sit in the back, you can try the back.
Wait.
In you get.
Go in.
In you get. Don't jump in like that. We've seen the setup.
Bye.
We've seen the setup. I've got a kayak to catch. Let's not muck about. Let's hop to it. Oi!